Everyone, welcome back. Today we'll be having a look at Tezos. So what's next for Tezos? Tezos has taken the next step in the evolution by launching its 11 protocol upgrade. Now, Tezos has developed a reputation as a self-upgradable and energy-efficient blockchain. However, it's still nowhere near finishing its evolution of chain, as there's many more things to do and to improve. So with that said, developers have launched the newest protocol upgrade, which represents Tezos' 11th improvement. So what does all of this mean for Tezos? What's the future of Tezos? So this new protocol upgrade is called Kathmandu. And thankfully, Tezos actually has a really nice sort of fun, pretty animation to go with Kathmandu Upgrade. And don't worry, today we'll also go through our price analysis, so don't you worry. A big question for today is, how is Tezos different? And another question is, what is the new upgrade all about? Let's start with that one. The new upgrade, known as Kathmandu, continuing Tezos' tradition of naming its protocol version after ancient city. This is actually a tradition that started from the protocol version 0.04. So far, Tezos has had protocol name Athens, Babylon, Carthage, Delphi, Edo, Florence, Granada, Hangzhou, Jakarta, and a few more, including Kathmandu. And Kathmandu is the latest in line, but far from being one of the last, thanks to the evolving nature of the in-use protocol. Now, the protocol has brought a number of new features and improvement and fixes, including things like new environmental version, smart contracts, optimistic rollups, data availability layer, contract eventing, login, updated randomness generation, multiple break-in changes, operational receipt, RPC changes, bug fixes, invoices, and some minor changes as well, such as fixing the name of encoding of round overflow, allowing implicit account to delegate at bootstrap time, and the like. Now, according to Tezos co-founder Kathleen Breithman, the developers have really made use of the platform's unique ability to upgrade seamlessly without having to perform hard fork. The developers realized early how difficult it would be to make changes to the blockchain when a hard fork is required for every move, and how risky projects tend to be because of it. So how does this make Tezos different? Well, Tezos was made with upgrading itself in mind, and the developers can make any changes as necessary with no risk. There is a formal mechanism that makes the process very straightforward, to the point where even Tezos' consensus algorithm have been changed wholesome twice. Now, in addition to adding a number of other improvements regarding scaling and the like, Breithman added that scaling is one of the biggest challenges in the world of blockchain technology. And most chains, including Ethereum's, are still trying a way to deal with it. According to her, most of these networks do not scale well, so they can't handle lots of transactions. As a result, there are common problems such as congestions, rising fee, and the like. Now, in the end, the cost of using the blockchain is getting higher and higher as more people start to use it. So in comparison, she pointed out that Kathmandu is bringing new concepts and technical capabilities that are making Tezos ready to handle large quantities of users and still making chains highly scalable and very cheap to use. And another thing as well, recently, Tezos India, which is one of the biggest blockchain adoption entity in the country, announced recently the launch of its own game launchpad. The so-called Tezos India Game Launchpad, a TIGL, is a comprehensive platform meant to assist game developers with various aspects of developing, funding, and launching games on Tezos blockchain. This is one of the many ways that Tezos is expanding their ecosystem, and good for them. It's looking quite good. Now, obviously, we have to have a look at the price of Tezos, of course, $1.44. Market cap is 1.3 billion, with a circulating supply of token of 910 million. Close to $1 billion actually. Now, it's been quite volatile in the last month. It's been extremely volatile to say the least. Some points the token has been as low as $1.40. Other time the price has been as high as $1.72. But it's been quite volatile. Now, we also have an interview from Bloomberg UK. This is Tezos co-founder on the protocol upgrade. So for a moment, let's just hear what she has to say.
Kathleen, how will your upgrade be different from the Ethereum merge?
Well, fundamentally, Tezos is a cryptocurrency that has a formal mechanism for proposing and ratifying upgrades to the protocol, meaning upgrades happen seamlessly and without the use of a hard fork, which is why the Ethereum merge took so long. It was basically like, in their own words, herding cats. With Tezos, the reason it's been able to upgrade 10 times largely seamlessly is because basically the blockchain was made with upgrading itself in mind. So there's a formal mechanism that makes this process pretty straightforward and pretty seamless. So 10th time, 11th, hopefully hitting this Friday. Yeah, I think this has been an excellent marketing effort on behalf of Ethereum's most vocal promoters to make this into a big kerfuffle. But actually, if you prepare, these things they tend to go quite smoothly, and maybe they'll learn that on their third or fourth time that they upgrade.
So, ladies and gents, that's what the co-founder of Tezos had to say. Just a few words on her behalf on the network upgrade and then other networks trying to update and how they differ. So that's actually some really interesting insight in my opinion. And like I said, Tezos is always looking to expand their ecosystem. At the moment, in terms of projects, they have over 92. These include Block Explorer, Bacon Tools, Community Tools, DeFi Tools, NFT, gaming, digital identity, and stablecoins as well. They do have a vast ecosystem and they continue to grow this ecosystem. So I look forward to seeing that. That's for damn sure. But even more important on Tezos, they're even involved in the McLaren racing NFT team. Now, McLaren is a big brand in the world of racing and in the world of owning supercars. This is one of the many companies that Tezos is working with. So you cannot deny that Tezos' way of marketing and their way of working with some of the biggest brands in the world is quite ingenious. They're even working with Red Bull Racing, which at the moment is winning the Formula One championship. So do not underestimate these things that are happening all behind the scenes with Tezos. It's really impressive. So where can we expect the price of the coin to go before the end of the year or even next year? And truth to be told, I don't really see the coin getting back to $2 before the end of this year unless the bull run hits before the end of this year. And I don't think that's going to happen, in my opinion. I think that's most likely planned for early next year. We could see the next bull run. Could be anywhere from January up until June. But as for June and July next year, it's probably not going to be good because typically those are the worst time for crypto in my opinion, based on the last couple of years. Come on, be honest with yourself. But next year, next bull run, could we see Tezos getting back to $2, $3, $4, maybe even $5? It's definitely possible. It's definitely on the horizon. At its all-time high, it got really close to $9. So it's not out of the question for Tezos to get back to $5 or even eventually cross that $10 mark. But that would take a huge momentum in a bull run. That would take a huge momentum. I'd say next year, we're looking more at $3, $4 in the next bull run, maybe $5 in the next bull run, for sure. This year, we're not looking forward to going back to $2 before the end of the year. I got to be honest, the momentum is not with Tezos. The momentum is not with many crypto at the moment. Bitcoin is less than 20 grand. Ethereum, majority of the top coins are not doing particularly well. And the low altcoin, they're not doing well either. So don't expect much. That's my reminder. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to see more. And of course, I'll see you in our next video.